forgot I was playing Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door when I was last playing this game. Alright. Hello, this is Dry Oasis. I'm your host, and these, as always, are my two co-hosts, Kirby and Snorlax. Say hello, Kirby and Snorlax. Hi-oh. And joining me today will be the always amazing FuzzyCow. Say hello, FuzzyCow. Alright. Getting back onto things, we're going to be playing the next part of... Oops, I forgot to turn off my TV. We're going to be playing the next part of Phoenix Wright, Justice for All, Case 2. So, yeah, currently the story is that we visited Maya's home in Crine Village, and we reunited with Maya and Lotta Hart, and we met the new characters. Let's see here, Morgan Fay, Pearl Fay, Morgan being Maya's aunt, Pearl Fay or Pearls or Pearly being Maya's cousin. Let's see here. We met the eccentric Eeny Meeny. Oh, by the way, if you haven't gotten her name because of Eeny and Meeny and Miny, guess what think what that's a play on. Yep. And then we met briefly for a little bit before he was shot and stabbed. Dr. Turner Gray, who was basically the director of this hospital and had a reputation of being a control freak to a point, which may have led to Yep. Well, we don't know the situation, but the nurse Meeny was made to take the blame for a lot of patients dying with and it was because Eeny thinks that it was stress, being under stress from Dr. Turner Gray. So after a while, after that happens, Meeny was in a car accident with, well, Meeny and Eeny, we'll get into that later, were in a car accident, and only Eeny was alive by that point. So yeah, so the reason Dr. Turner Gray was there was because he wanted to channel the victim, not the victim, but the one who died. Yep, via spirit channeling, which is where Maya gets in. And so Maya supposedly summons Meeny, and because of the spirit's rage, she killed Dr. Turner Gray, and because yep, that's it. And since unfortunately we can't get a ghost to be acquitted of these, we can't get the ghost on charges for whatever reason, Maya Fey has to go to jail again. So yeah, we've met Detective Gumshoe again, and we've seen the new. Yep, and this is the first time we are meeting Franziska von Karma, Manfred von Karma's daughter, who is really young. And as for you know, as for the you know who, or the person we can't say his name. Well, as for Miles Edgeworth, he's gone, and that's all we get out of him. But we'll learn a little bit more about him later on. So, yeah, on to the trial. Alright. Reunion and turnabout it is. Phew, that was a close one. Oh, yeah. And as for the... Let's see here. Yeah, so we definitely are looking... Actually, I don't exactly remember. What? Let's see here. Basically, one of the main points was that Dr. Gray shot Maya within a longer distance, and she was around near the Cruden area because of the matching bullet holes found with let's see here, found with this folding screen and Maya's costume. So, yep. There's a little hole right there. And... oh, yeah. And another thing is that we have a new gameplay element for investigations called... let's see here. Hold on a moment. Talk one more time. Oh, hold on a moment. Yeah, I'm trying to... Alright. Let's see here. Talk once more, please. Yep. Alright, so basically Pearl Fey is like a spirit medium as well, and first off, she helped us with imbuing Maya's Magatama with being able to see the Psylocks, or the secrets to a person's heart. So we got Eenie Meenie to talk about her relationship with Turner Gray. And as for the as for this key, it's basically so she and Dr. Turner Gray were basically in the channeling chamber where they were going to channel the spirit of Meanie, and that key is the only entrance to that door. For whatever reason, Pearl has it, or at least Pearl had it, so we might find out how that is all connected sometime later on. But yeah, we'll find out what's going on with that eventually. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it all your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. Oh yeah, Pearl Faye doesn't know much about the outside world, so she does not know what the heck is going on. Thanks. Wait, tricked? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis's ghost will come in after you and taunt you. Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Rebel, rebel, rebel! Rebel, rebel, rebel! Alright. Franziska von Karma also has a whip with her. Totally legal in a courtroom setting. Just fine. I didn't like you anyways. Steer down. Eh? Excuse me? The moment of truth will be in that picture. Lotta's photo, a picture taken at the murder scene, and added to the court record. Yep, I'm right. I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Yeah, just going to save you the trouble and say we're going to press everything. We just need information. Hold it! Was it really only those two that went in? Irk. Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold it! Was it really a gunshot? Irk. Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And the world just becomes a little crueler. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition? At least it's not the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects those. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. I'm a good boy. Blah, blah. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Yeah, press harder. Lotta, please think back on that day one more time. Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Lotta, at a time like this. When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya or not. Am I correct? Rebel, 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 rebel. Good. This shifts things back to my side. To win those two. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Rats! And I'm trapped like one again. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Are you absolutely certain of that? Old witch, does she mean Morgan Fay? The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... Which one do you want? Alright. Alright. Let's see here. This one? Alright, let's check it then. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Huh? What in the... Bummer. Well, I do have a little difficulty. I mean, I am old in my old age. Arg, just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. What am I going to do if I just let this go? If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove that it's not Maya in this photo? Alright. Let's check the evidence. That's not going to help. Unfortunately, no. In this, it doesn't work like that. That in this game, unfortunately. That's a no. This is a no. This is a no. That's 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 a no. Alright, so what are you thinking? Uh, right. Alright. Alright, good answer. Nothing, Your Honor. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... The defense... Okay, so get ready for this because it's going to be super duper really awkward. You know how Maya channeled Mia in the last game? Well, be surprised at Mia! This! You, but pearls! But how? She's already taken away every advantage. Every advantage. Dr. Gray! I was murdered. What? We've already been through this part, sorry. Mia? Hold it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Absolutely flawless. Oh wait, that was George Michael, my bad. I'm going to meet the Chief of Police, the former Chief of Police, Damon Gant. Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. What's the... Hold on a moment. Witness testimony, witnesses account part 2. We're having more testimony. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Yes, maybe I won't taste it. So, what was it you were saying? Oh, it was from Lotta taking a picture or so. Alright, let's press this one. 2, right? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. And you killed Maya and Dr. Turner Gray with them. Oh wait, sorry, I meant 2 pictures. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you have been withholding? Well, at least she knows herself. What? Von Karma! Wah, 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 wah. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Let's confront her. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of courts. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's no good. That's not fair. Well, I was once a school child, but now I am a lawyer. Ugh, I was so angry I lost my composure. How could you think? More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? Ooh, we got her second picture. Oh, that doesn't look like her at all. Hey there, I'm not an amateur. This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Your Honor. If Oh, go ahead. I was interrupting you. Sorry. As you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Mia, we did it! Huh? She's smiling? How dare she smile? This is no time to be smiling. Look at this photograph. Huh? What? What? Oh god, she knows. She knows the truth behind the channeling technique. Mia? Oh, really? What is she? She can do that? She can make herself grow? This, I don't know what to make of this anymore. Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? I don't even have a single witty line. If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there anything I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? Okay, so what do we have that can say that it's not Maya? Hold on a moment. Yes, she does. It's a Magatama. Hold on a moment. You've seen this thing. That's basically the same ornament or whatever. We have it. Yeah, yes, but this was. But we got it during the detention center, and this is before we went to the detention center. Pretty much. We got it later after this photo was taken. All right. Let's see. Actually, we do have evidence that is not Maya. And this is a tricky thing we went on last week. Bingo! That's hard to... Your Honor. This picture. With this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. Around here-ish, I believe. Please direct your attention here. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Alright, there should be some major damage to her argument. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Oh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. Hey, don't root for the prosecution. Poor Gumshoe. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, I'm going to reload then. Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but by a different person altogether. Ah! A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Where do they go to and where do they come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? To turn things around. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if, before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true. I think what happened before we... Alright, so... Hold on a moment. Alright, so... Alright, so... We can explain something, so... It has to be one of the first two. Alright, so what is your opinion on this? Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. It is the second one. Alright, we're going to do this first. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Till the time of arrest. Alright. Yep, it's the key to solving everything. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Now she gets it. Yes, it looks like she's catching on. If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. One moment. Go on ahead and say something. Ah, how about that? Oh, say that one more time. All right. I got this key as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Where are you going, Pearly? I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Well, except you, but I don't think they would have let you do that again. Hey, Nick? I know you're trying to really... I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance? Yeah, I'm counting on you. Oh yeah, I forgot about Pearl's little thing with Maya and Phoenix. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued. Alright, perfect time to go get a little bit of break. Let's reconvene at 3:35. Alright. All right. All right. I'm ready to go whenever you are. All right. Oh, right. Hold on a moment. June 21st, 3:24 p.m. Karine Village. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. Hmm? She definitely didn't. Yes, Pearls. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Let's talk to her. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? Oh? Oh! Well, mine is already naturally short, so... Roughly. Oh, she means Franziska. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Wonder what she has to say about it. Can spirit mediums really do that? When they're mad, the woman of the Fae family could give Medusa a run for her money. Oh, jeepers. Oh, whoops. Wrong boy. Prosecutors, the whole lot of them. Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor. So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Perfect win record this, perfect win record that. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually. That was a long time ago. It's not around anymore. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely, and died for it. Enough about my social problems. Let's find out who the murderer might be. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? No, I was just thinking earlier. She didn't see anything? Huh. Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? On top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Hmm? She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone. I promise. Okay then. Ah! Yeah, clearly. Well, we don't know much about that so far, so let's leave that be. But we do need to present her with this, of course. about this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Now, where you found this key is very important. So please, tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? Incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? When was that? Yes? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? I mean, if I was... Ah, no! I will defend you even from that. Nobody deserves a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Moving on. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me, and now they are running a tug towards me. Oh, hey, huff, huff, like, huff, huff. You're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to meet you again. Oh, like, really suave. So it's like, my turn. It's nice to see you too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited? Yeah, I'm, like, so excited. And I just can't hide it. I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old, cracked piece of pottery. Yeah, before we talk. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap and burned remains found inside the garden and incinerator. So a small amount of blood is on it. Anyways, back to you. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh? Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It is? What are you talking about? And what do you mean it is? Like, you know, Amy Faye Spirit. Amy Faye? Who is that? Like, jeez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karine channeling technique was Miss Amy, or Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that, like, totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn really is as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Edie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder. Dr. Grace, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I, like, was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. You didn't notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this murder thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, it's got something to do, with a murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. And of course, she hides another too. Cyclops? What is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. But enough about that right now. Let's check this urn. So, there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh? Weird. Sacred urn, Amy Faye's spirit is sealed within. It's chipped and cracked all over, and it's added to the court record. Right, so where do you want to go next? Right. Right. All right. And what she was doing. Right. I don't think we have anything yet so far, so let's see here. Where do you want to? Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. Actually, let's check out this room first. Might be something interesting going on here. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Well, what in the... Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, gosh darn it, I took your whole... For whatever reason, I took your... Forgot to unmute you. So, it's basically... You have been muted for most of the time until now. I'm sorry. What was that? Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Huh? Oh, yes. Thank you. Get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about that picture. Great, let's see. Have you remembered anything about the murder? Were you in this room the whole time Lana and I went to call the police? You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I was really hoping for some new info. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Well, not this again. Yes, Porsche got really scary really fast. Don't do the Undertaker thing. Thank gosh. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Oh man, she's really being a pin in the butt about this. So the master is Maya's mother, right? And where is she now? Not sure. Deal 6. Erased? Oh, I see. And? I must be imagining things. Thought she was laughing to herself a second there. Anyways, let's see what I can do when I present her this. No, I wouldn't. Nah. Oh boy, here comes her anger. And we were having such a nice, civil conversation too. I didn't know that. Ah. Yes? What? Wait, it's not like that at all. Oh, wow. Why did she slap me? Oh, blah, blah, blah. continue. It's Mia. You know, Maya's older sister. How could you forget a daughter of the master? That soft, kind smile. It's the kind of smile that tells you a pair of devil horns are not too far away. Anyways, let's move along. Alright, let's go back to that area. Bedding is all laid out for today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Something new, but I can't... Huh? There might be something new, but I don't know what it is. I'll come back later. Okay. Don't know why I'd go back to my law offices. Detention center's good enough. Maybe Mia's there. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. Oh, guess it's Maya. She looks so helpless. So, how is it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Or a great anime, in that case. I mean, who would ever make an anime about this whole trilogy? Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in that room but with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said, too. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Because I'm Naruto, of course. Why do you think that I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can have dreams. That you'll give up. That you're a failure. That you'll never achieve your goal as being the master. Nick! I'm sorry, the metaphoric. The actual dreams. Not those kind of metaphorical dreams. Okay, rude. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am? You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were to set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's horrible. I wanted to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never! she's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute. I didn't really think she was a murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on the day, right? On that day, right? Yeah, the two of us, we were playing with her ball. Ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball, well, it's really huge. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know, the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Huh. Alright, let's go over there. Wonder what's this? Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. Lotta! Hey! Alright, so, where next, do you think? Here or there? Yeah. Yeah, let's see if... Oh. Maybe she knows. Have you seen this woman? Like... Oh... Like, aren't you, like, totally too old to be, like, playing Cops and Robbers? We're not playing Cops and Robbers. Like, if you're looking for her, she, like, went in towards the side room. But, like, she was crying about something. Alright, let's go over there. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Interesting. It's Pearl's ball. I said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then what is it doing on the floor? Steel Samurai. Pearl's ball. Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with it at the time of the murder, it seems. But that begs the question. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this clothing box under the court record? Maybe it was there. Have you seen this woman? Oh, never mind. Nothing about you yet. What person? Ah, she meant Lotta. I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, well, thanks. Alright, time to play the truth. Take that! Pearl's alibi. Pearl. Theoretically, but let's see what we're going to ask her first. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? You'll just tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Hey, look, it looks like a guy with the stop sign. Let's see here. Why in the side room? Alright, but I'm just going to say that is not the case, but think of what she was doing that day. Well, it's not that, but let's see here. You know which, it's not there, and it's definitely not in the channeling chamber. It would be weird if she was in there as the murderer. Yep. You were here, weren't you? Pearls in the Winding Way? So, do you think you can tell me now? Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Of course, we know this. Yep. You were playing with this in the ball, with this ball, right? Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. And then? Something happens, huh? Something really bad. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crying technique is sealed in here, isn't it? What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Pearl, you broke the secret urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd really get mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. Darn it. I guess. Your voice is shaking. Alright, so... Alright. Who started the coin channeling technique? That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistaken spelling when they put it back together again. Oof and ouch. He basically told the kid to learn to know how to spell better. And that's when you broke the urn? Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? Oof. Ouch. You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? The hallway? You mean the winding way? Aww, look how cute that is. I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. I can relate. So that's around when Lana and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. What is it, Pearls? Oh, man, that feels so heavy to hear. I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Misagami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew! Sacred urn, broken by Pearl right before the murder. Enter repair in the hallway until police came. There's probably nothing left I can do there. Yep. Apparently. Let's see what next. June 21st, Karine Village. Who thinks I found out everything I can. But I can't see out how it all adds up. And is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? That nurse turns out to be Eenie's sister. It's too convenient. I wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I going to find info like that? Ah! Sorry. Ah, Lada. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Thanks? What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing, or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Oh. Alright, let's talk. You really hurt Maya really bad, Lada. You hurt Maya really badly, Lada. Right, she's whatever. It doesn't matter in the end. Right? Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out there too, after all. Yeah, for real. I'm still, what, standing? Better than you ever did? Feeling like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. Hmm? Thanks. Lada not taking any money? No, I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lada? You mean Eeny Meeny? So Lada suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eeny. Oopsie doopsie. Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Ini was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crime Village. Sure. Speaking of Ini, do you have any other information about her? Well, what is it? Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. Hospitalized? But why? Huh? Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Arg. Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew, I mean, look, don't believe this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this Hutty clinic. June 21st, honey clinic. You are not going to like this guy at all. So, this is where Innie was hospitalized. Yes? Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hutty. Ho ho. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the doctor himself. Yes? So what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie. Miss Meenie? Miss Meenie? Yes. Oh, her. That's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here. Oh, I'm not... Ah, sweet Hems, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes? Oh, huh? Don't yes me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hutty. Ho ho. The nurse went off to somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Ugh. Miss Meenie really is cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes? I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. Oh, I hate to do this. So, about this girl. Isn't she the patient down in room 206? Yes. I'm sure that cute nurse is taking very good care of her. The nurse girl said the girl has chickenpox. Or was it measles? Maybe the flu? Pearls is fine as well. Now I feel sorry for the nurse now. It was even creepier in the Japanese version. Let's see here. Oh, right. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes? I would like to punch the heck out of you, good sir. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with a fly's brain knew that. Yeah? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Yes, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia? You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that's my specialty is young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? And please never disturb me again. Ho ho ho. Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eeny Meeny, right? Little Miss Eeny Meeny? That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Ah, yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know about the particularly care about the details. Ho ho. Yes, what does that look for? Ah, yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes. We do plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes. It seems that way. Please tell me what you know about Eeny Meeny. Yes. I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around in round bandages and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, all right? Yes. It was an accident. An accident. You're scared, yes? Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yes. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible, yes. Do I even ask what is even wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation? Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It's bad, it's really, really bad. Like that Robin Hood fellow from Shrek. It was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. Or that picture was how they put her face back together again, like that one egg thing. Picture? That girl, she had just gotten her license. So, she just happened to have a license photo on her, yes. Oh. So, see, I got her picture as a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like, swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her. I bet she has a lot of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It's probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. So you looked up information on Eeny's accident, correct? Yes, yep, sure did. Yes. Read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, yes, well. Don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eeny was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. Strong jolts woke her up. In the minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eeny fought with the door, finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes? A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been a half of a year since Miss Eeny had her surgery and got better. She was just short sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes. So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Well, I'll get getting back to my room yet, then. Tell Miss Meanie I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave too, yes. Ah, okay, it's definitely time to leave. And with that, we are going to take our next little break for about until 4:37, you would like to say? Good. I need to get some water after draining my voice with Mr. Gollum there. Oh, the Oscars are today? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I am back. Yeah, I totally forgot that today was the Academy Awards as well. But I'm not. I'm probably going to see the results. Hope Amelia Press gets snubbed. Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. Huh? The cops. Why would Morgan call the police? Well, I guess you could put it that way. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've ever heard of it. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. Said something about stealing the master seats. Morgan was supposed to become the master? The oldest daughter? Oh. Spiritual power, Tane. Come to think of it. Maya said this same thing a long time ago. She warns me not to take Mia's powers lightly. I see. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Okay, thanks. Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. Oh yeah. Let's look at... No, where was this? Not that. Here's this. Highway of Nightmares. May 24th. Late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows? If Miss Eeny Meeny is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister Meeny. Miney was the nurse at the Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Alright. Let's move on. June 21st. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock your secrets. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Take that! Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. And he just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change this topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Actually, we are prepared for this question. Well, she... yeah. Yeah, let's say her. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident? Alright? Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait! What now? That's not me! Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Meeny, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you blabbing about? Your sister's name, Meeny, is in here too. Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have some sort of something that says I was, like, totally hospitalized? Yep. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital from where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fic director! Now are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a second. Okay, so, like, I wasn't in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... Of course, we all know what we are going to think about. It's this same person. Yep. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi, you were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. I'm not successful. Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. On Highway 66 Revisited. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep, and I told my sisters I don't want no scrubs. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door while I did a dab in the anime. And your sister? I, couldn't do anything. I kept on dabbing for a quick while. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything, and I was too busy dabbing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I dabbed too much. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Yeah, and by dabbing on her as well. Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Ha ha ha, it seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm gonna serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha. Okay, creepy. Let's move away from you. Very away from you. Looks like something's up. Oh, dare you punch a police officer as well? I should phone you guilty. How dare you show a pistol at my daughter? Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Well, I don't think you killed a man. Put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, and now he's dead. Pearls. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. The stare is really piercing. Alright. To the detention center. And this is where we'll finally get the answers we were looking for from her. kept you waiting, huh? Mia! I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Memory serves. Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. But Maya's already said there isn't anyone else in there. Yeah, their movements. Oh god. This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I've heard that name before. Yeah. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? And I have to ask the obvious now. Mia. Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Gulp. Whoops. That murderer. Well, Mia might know something about who it could be. Mia wasn't there. Well, she was there at the trial for the doctor, but she knows something that Phoenix doesn't know, but we just didn't have enough proof or whatever. So we might actually have a more. So we might have. She might be knowing more than she's letting on, but the question is, why and what's going on here? Anyways, continue on. Yes. Alright. Definitely not those two. Alright. Yes, she wouldn't. Why would she protect the nurse? Right? But why would Mia care about this nurse? But she's not the killer. Actually, you'd be entirely shocked. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would try to protect like this, Mia. That's true. Right? Alright, so... Misty's not in here. And we don't have the photograph. Alright, so... Morgan says that... Alright, so... Morgan says that Mystic Maya never left the room or whatever. That everything was probably still where it needed to be, but... How do we prove the... Yep. Right. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. There was only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Huh? Long after. But that's... Okay, so what else did we find over at the incinerator? Yep. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splash of blood. But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside this incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. I don't know why, but there's only one person who could have done that. Thank you. Oh, however... Yeah, she was with us the whole time. How she did it, huh? Okay, so basically, who do you think is the murderer? Sure. Hold on a moment. Let's see here. What did you mean by that? Say that again. Right? Yeah, yep. It is impossible. It is impossible. Everyone was... She was with Phoenix and Lotta at the time, so she could not have done it. So, there is another person who she needed. Who is the real murderer? Pretty much. Yes, she was an accomplice to someone. Yep. Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question. We're in cahoots. But Morgan already has an alibi. But we have one big problem on our hands. We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to... Are you serious, Phoenix? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eni. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Huh? Because... Are you serious, Phoenix? Me and Maya's mother? Why would she bring... Are you serious, Phoenix? Right, Chief. We won't lose. So, basically... To be continued. Anyways, you're seeing what I'm getting at now. Mia doesn't want to admit it, but Morgan is definitely right, and her reason for doing it is to get revenge on her sister, Misty Faye, for the whole fact that she couldn't become master. And this is all, but there's also the other thing that is going to be really interesting, the real motive behind Morgan's actions. And it's actually going to be a little tragic. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we have about, 2 hours left of this case to go into, so what's your call? Alright, we'll get to the trial itself some other time then. Alright, and it won't be much of a bother like it was for this last trial, so, yep. I will see you then, and this has been Dry Oasis. I've been your host, and these two have been my two co-hosts, Kirby and Snorlax. Say goodbye, Kirby and Snorlax. Hello. Alright, and the person with me today has been FuzzyCow. What do you have to say so far, FuzzyCow? Yep. A lot of case filled with revenge. Alright. I will see you later then. And I hope I can see you sometime soon in the future. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Alright, disconnect. Alright. And as always, you can find me on Twitch, Patreon, Discord, YouTube, or Blue Sky. I've been your host, and let's see. Oh, first off, darn it, nothing yet. Oh, wait, probably some other time. Alright, let's see here. I guess I'll go with him. Alright, I've hoped that you've had a great day so far, and if not, I hope the rest of your day is better or tomorrow is better for you. Take care and see y'all later. Bye bye.